Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekend update. Happy Cinco De Mayo, May 5th. You're probably watching this later, but hopefully you had a good Cinco De Mayo and a good weekend. We're getting ready to, it looks like finally that rain stopped. It's been nonstop around here for the last week. So hopefully a pretty weekend for everybody to enjoy, and instead of that monsoon and fun last weekend. I personally spent 7 hours on a lacrosse field on Sunday in the pouring rain. My daughter was doing great. She played with the fifth grade team for 2 games. Then the fourth grade team, who she's actually in fourth grade, texted me and was like, hey, can Molly stick around for 2 games? We have 4 full 1-hour games in the sun. So it was an awesome Sunday for me in Owings Mill, Maryland. So anyway, back to what y'all care about. How's everything going? We had 291 new listings this week. So we're finally starting to see that inventory. That's the highest number we've had by far in this weekend updates in a while. So that's great, encouraging news. 357 buyers are in listings under contract this week. That's a huge number. Really starting to see some positive momentum here, which is great. We had 319 closings, and that's not abnormal because you get the end of April there, so you always have a big rush those last couple of days. So 319 closings for last week of the month. Good stuff. You guys keep up that great work. Hopefully it's positive momentum rolls right into May and June. Our top performers for last week: individual volume, Mackenzie Tessier, Mark Morris, Natalie McCarter with her husband Kurt, Josh Oliver, and one of my faves, Miss Lucia Jason, Lulu, as we call her. Lulu, great job. Top 5 in volume this week. Top 5 in transactions last week: Mark Morris, Michelle Cameradiner with Corey and the whole crew out in West Virginia. They joined our Charlestown office. Natalie McCarter and Kurt, Lucia Jason, and Aroy Charismi. So great job to our top agents in transactions last week. Our top teams: Uncle Casey taking it down. Love it. Casey Samson team. That was over $6 million in volume. I did see the numbers behind this. So 1 week. So amazing job, guys. Shepherd Homes Group number 2, the One Street Company number 3, the G team, which is actually Johnny G and Laura within the Casey Samson team, number 4, and Jason and Bonnie Sanders team number 5. So great job to all of our top teams. Our top teams in transactions for the week: One Street Company, Shepherd Homes Group, the Casey Samson team, the A team with Meredith Smith out of West Virginia, and the Realtor Rocks, Roxanne and Austin Southern. So great job by all of our top teams in transactions for the week. We had a fun, busy week. We had our sales meeting in the Fairfax office. There's Sarah and I having fun at our Fairfax location. And then yesterday I had a great lunch and learn, really packed house, Ruth Chris. So a lot of, I heard it was the best food we've ever had at a lunch and learn. So that was good stuff. So we'll definitely be back there, but a full house. And I appreciate everybody bringing their friends and family to not family. Well, I guess there was some family. Friends and colleagues in to learn about Samson Properties. We've got, we announced this the other day. I'm going to come back to these lunch learns in 1 second. But we announced a big thing on Wednesday with our new Samson Recruiting Rewards. So this is something we're really excited about. We talked all about it. We had a video that we sent out an email about. And we have a whole page on the Nest. So if you go to the Nest, Recruiting Rewards, top left, you've got an easy button you can click on, find out all the information. You've got an intro video that I did and all the details. Guys, there's at the bottom you see reward tiers. If you bring a recruit to us, normal $500 recruiting bonus if they've done 0 to 9 transactions in the last year. If they did 10 to 19 transactions, $2,500 bonus now. 20 transactions to 39, $5,000 bonus. 40 or more transactions, $10,000 bonus. Guys, you all have been so fantastic about recruiting your friends and referring your friends to us for years. We want to give back to you all, create an income stream for you all to continue to spread the good news about Samson and grow our company in a positive way. So we're excited to be able to give back to you all and share in some of these proceeds. The great part about our reward system is it's not based on 1 or 2% of their business forever, because when you do that, you're taking the money from your buddy's commission, right? They got to pay caps. They got to pay an 80-20 split, 85-15 split. I want to keep giving everybody 100%. Don't mess with anybody's deal. I'm just going to give you a great bonus for bringing them in. Yeah, it's going to take me a few months to recover some of that bonus, but I want them to be a part of our family. I'm thinking the long-term plan here. So we're excited about this reward tiers program, Recruiting Rewards. Give some of this back to everybody. Now, 3 ways that you can cash in on this and make sure that you get credit. 1, bring them to a lunch and learn. I'm going to go over all the opportunities coming up here in a second. Bring them to a lunch and learn. Send them to a lunch and learn. Make sure they sign in that you sent them. We'll give you the credit. We'll make sure we track them down through that way. Mark and I and the recruiting team will start talking to them. The second way, there's a recruiting intake form on there. Get them to sign, you to sign. Send it over with a date saying, look, they're good with you reaching out to them. I've talked to them. They're interested in Samson. Send that to recruiting@samsonproperties.net. We'll take that and we'll take it from there. The third way, look, if they don't feel comfortable signing a form or coming to a lunch and learn, I get it. Shoot them a confidential email just to me. CC them. Hey, my buddy Sam would love to talk to you. I've talked to him a little bit about Samson. He'd love to set up a call, a Zoom, an in-person meeting with you to learn more about Samson. We'll take it from there. I'll respond, or I'll get Mark involved. We'll respond to him, and we'll kind of take that ball from there. So those are 3 great ways to register somebody with us. Make sure you get credit going forward. Now, where do I want to bring them to these lunch and learns? Because we have all these availabilities, but we'd love to talk to them. So next week, on Tuesday, we're going to be in the Chantilly office in the studio right here. So if you're seeing this on Monday, you got one day to bring them out here. So studio, we're going to feed them a great lunch. We're going to do a lunch and learn right here in our studio. It's going to be we are going to record it as well. So it'll be the new video we put up on Join Samson, because that's going to be a great way to get all your recruits and everybody, all the information is a fresh video on Join Samson. It's about everything Samson Properties that we offer. Wednesday, we're going to have our sales meeting. We're going to be out in Waldorf with Hal and Mavis. We're going to do our sales meeting in our Waldorf office. Afterwards, we're going to go to Luciano's Steakhouse. So if you got anybody in that area, bring them out to Luciano's. I'll talk to them all about Samson Properties at our Lunch and Learn next Wednesday. The following week, we're going to do our Virginia sales meeting at Fredericksburg Country Club. So a beautiful facility down there, Fredericksburg Country Club. We'll do our sales meeting in the morning, 10 to 11:45. Come out, keep up on all the things Samson, and have a good time at our sales meeting. Afterwards, we do a lunch learn, same place, 12 to 2:30, Fredericksburg Country Club. So if anybody in that area, invite them to Fredericksburg Country Club on the 17th. The following week, we're going to do a lunch and learn on Wednesday the 24th at the Dutch's Daughter in Frederick, Maryland. So great opportunity. If you got somebody in West Virginia, not too far away there, parts of Montgomery County, Frederick County, bring them on out to Frederick on the 24th. And then closing out the month of May, I'm going to be out in Richmond. We don't get down there as often as I'd like, so it's a great opportunity. Make sure that you circle this date on your calendar. Wednesday the 31st, we're going to be at Maggiano's in Richmond. Great location. It'll be a great meal. Hopefully I'll do a decent job representing us and telling everybody all about Samson. So now that we have even more incentive to bring them to Lunch Learns, wanted to let you make sure you knew about the rewards and where to bring them out to hear more about Samson Properties and hopefully join our family. Just another reminder, we've got RealScout. We've launched that. If you haven't engaged with RealScout, you need to go to the RealScout page under Samson Partners on the Cardinal Nest. It'll be revolutionary for how you interact with your buyers. You can use it to help in listing presentations, but you want to keep your buyers on your website, your search engine in RealScout. Get them off Zillow, get them off Realtor.com. Keep that higher conversion rate. So jump in and learn more about RealScout if you haven't done that yet. With Lynn, she had some great Jumpstart classes last month. In May, she's going to be all over the place. We got a 2-day class, a 2-day cram session, May 16th and 17th next week, I guess 2 weeks from now, in Columbia, Maryland. So sign up for that. May 23rd and 24th, we're going to be in Charlestown, West Virginia. And then the 30th and 31st will be in Fredericksburg, Virginia. So she's going to be 2 classes, or 2 days, 4 classes, 2 classes each day. Get all that Jumpstart. I encourage you, circle these days on your calendar. If your business is not crushing it, you will learn something. You will be better by getting into the Jumpstart classes, no question. She's also got some homebuyer seminars and working with attorney groups get going. So email Lynn if you want more information, lhamilton@samsonproperties.net. She's also going to do some learning trails. So look for that coming up by next week. Step-by-step guides. This is the guide to how you should build your knowledge base with Samson with an education learning trail. So look for more on that in the future as well. Next Friday, we've got a social snapshot workshop. So that's in our training room next Friday morning. Look for that class. You can come in person. If you come, bring your devices. It's going to be interactive. You can use your phones, use your iPads, iPads maybe not, maybe phones. But I guess you probably could, right? Social snapshot. Bring your devices, and Brittany will do a hands-on class on how to best use social media and get you set up. Our agent orientation classes are always rock and rolling with our great staff. We've got 2 or 3 every week for you. We got Reston, Gaithersburg, White Marsh next week, Chantilly, Arlington, Waldorf the following week. So we are everywhere and anywhere. Get to one of these classes, get oriented, get into all things Samson if you're not sure what's going on. Our resource refreshers are focused just on KV Core and Skyslope. We got those coming up in Columbia, in Charlestown, White Marsh, and Lake Ridge the month after that. So great opportunity to engage, learn more about KV Core and Skyslope. Lori's doing a lot of classes you'll see here on the schedule, though, that are really focused just on certain topics. So we'll go over that with KV Core in a second. Our marketing education team got 2 more great dates the rest of May. Arlington on the 11th and Bowie on the 16th. Canva training, print training, social media training, brand training, headshots. Great opportunity to get out to our whole team, learn stuff, get pictures, further develop your business by getting out to a marketing education day. You will not leave the day thinking it's not worth it. You will walk away with great information. You've helped build up your business in some way, shape, or form, I promise. So the full calendar next week. Monday, you got your social media snapshot workshop class. Complete your KV Core profile. So this is what I was talking about with Lori. She's doing dedicated classes. So Monday, it's about set up your profile, get going. And then later in the week, we're going to build on with other classes. We got a website class. So we'll get to that in a second. But print marketing class on Monday with Heather. CE on class environmental hazards. That sounds fantastically riveting. On Tuesday, sorry, I shouldn't talk bad about classes, right? But I don't really want to go. Doesn't sound that exciting. But Tuesday, we got a CE class on environmental hazards. Now here, Tuesday, 11 to 11:30. This is the website focus class. So if your website isn't what you want, or you don't know how to get that going, go to this class where we're going to specifically talk about how to start your website, how to customize it, then you can build out from there. We've got a Cardinal training with Bruce Stern in our DC NOMA office on Tuesday. Our great managing attorney for DC and Maryland Cardinal Title Group. Sky Slope training on Tuesday. Talking Social with Brittany. Our mastermind is the $5 to $10 million group on Thursday. So if you're in that volume range, hop into that mastermind, that Zoom. You can interact with each other, learn from each other. The idea of these masterminds, let's get together, guys. Let's exchange ideas and help you get to that next group. You want to get to that 10 million up, learn from all the others around you. It will, the rising ship lifts all boats, right? Let's lift together. Thursday, we're going to do our resource refreshers in Charlestown. We've got question and answer with Lynn, as always, on Thursday mornings. How to get and keep leads. This is great. Or how to get and keep clients. Patrick Sauer's been teaching this on night classes. Thursday night, Lake Ridge. Thanks, Pat. You're the man. Friday, we got our contract training next week with G-Car addendums with Miss Kara Williams, or G-Car DC. So that's Noble. And then Friday, financing with our great First Heritage people as always. Social snapshot workshop on Friday. Working with KV Core's email templates. So we had Monday, get your profile set up. Tuesday, your website. Friday, working with email templates. So I'm going to segment these out into easy classes to make sure that you can focus on. We also have an investor agent mastermind on Saturday, something to keep an eye on. If you do a lot of investing, get with others, learn from each other. Guys, we just have so many good things going on here at Samson. We're going to continue to pour out great education. We've got this new recruiting rewards program. So if you're out and about, talk to other agents, introduce them to me, bring them to Lunch and Learns. I'm really excited. We're into this May market. We're seeing a lot more activity. Keep working hard out there. If your business isn't where you want it to be, get to a class, get indoctrinated, get to something, learn from each other, get off, do something. Run a CMA a day, call 5 of your past clients, email 5, do something to help further your business every day. You will see the fruit of that labor, I promise. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support of Samson Properties, of Cardinal Title Group as we continue to grow. I look forward to seeing everybody in Waldorf on Wednesday for our meeting, and then the following week in Fredericksburg. Everybody have a great weekend and a great week. See you soon. Peace out.